boss.
745, white on white, that's fucking Ross.
I can listen to that shit all day. What's happening, boss community? This is your boy Lascel, the M.B.A. back at you today with a brand new video. This is one you do not want to miss. For my bosses out there who have that boss mentality but have not taken that step yet, this is 5 easy steps to start your business. Cheat. You can do it today. You can do it on your next paycheck. It does not take thousands of dollars in investors. We're going to discuss some of the 5 things that you're going to need to start your business. Speaking to my boss community, as usual, before we get started, if this video has helped you, if this video is something that you would recommend to a friend, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Do not miss the next video. Do not miss the next message from my boss chicks, from my boss players. All right? So we're going to get this shit started. We're going to start discussing your business, our business. It's coming here from Brooklyn. It's to connect people with their passions. We need more people in our community starting businesses so that our dollar can reverberate amongst our own. But I'm not going to get too deep into that subject yet. For my bosses out there who want to start their business, we're going to go into 5 quick, easy steps to start your business, right? Now, there's a couple of things I want to predicate all this on, and I want you to listen to this video all the way through. All right, I'm going to try and make it as quickly as possible because I got to get to work, got to get in that office, got to get to my paper, got to get this bread, right? But there's a thought that I had this morning, right? When you start your business, a lot of people get into a business because they feel they want to make this bread real quick. They have a good idea, and they do it strictly for the money, right? You can do that, all right? But I would encourage everyone to start building a brand. There's some complex equations and formula that deal with the product life cycle and things like that that kind of work against you when all you're trying to do is put together a product, right? But a brand is a little bit different. So I want everybody to remember this one phrase that I came up with in my thoughts this morning as I meditated. Skill creates a product. If you have a skill, you can create a product. But passion builds a brand. All right? Passion is something that you love to do. Something that you're not just good at, because when you actually putting together your business, that shit is a grind. All right? So if you're not passionate about it, that should have fallen to the wayside. All right? You might make a few dollars, then you start falling off because you ain't got time for that shit. You really don't like what you're doing. But if you have a passion for it, it's something that you're going to do regardless of what. So first thing I would stress to everybody, find your passion so you can build your brand. Your brand will outlive most products or most services you put out. All right? And your brand will get you more bread because you are an authority of what you do. So let's get into the tools that you need to start your business. All right? And this first one is the foundation of everything. No matter what kind of business you're going to found, no matter what kind of business you want to start, this is the first thing you need, and it's 100% free. That is your EIN, your employee identification number. That will allow you to do so many other things on this list, and you will not be able to really start your business without it. All you have to do is go into that thing that you're watching me on, that cell phone, that laptop, that tablet, and pull up EIN. You can apply for it online and print out the documents. It's going to give you an employee identification number. That is the basis of all businesses. It's a tax ID number pretty much. Right? It allows you to declare yourself as a business, and it gives you like a social security number for your business. Without that, you can't start it, and this is the thing about it, it's absolutely free. So if you're determined to get your business, this is what separates you from that employee mindset and that boss mindset. Go on the freaking phone, take out 20 minutes, pull up your EIN. Go get your EIN. Employee identification number is going to show you a plethora of options. You don't have to pay for it. There's going to be some places out there that's going to try and get you to get it by paying for it. All you have to do is go into irs.gov, and it will allow you to declare for your EIN, put together the forms. Very simple, not complicated. The second thing you need, all right, depending on what kind of business you're gonna put together, if you're gonna do things on your own, and you're gonna file it under your name, like your name is Greg Thompson, it's gonna be Greg Thompson Incorporated or Greg Thompson, whatever business you're gonna be however you're gonna be doing your business. You need to file for a DBA. A DBA is a doing business as, which allows you, Greg Thompson, if you want to put out Greg Thompson Experience or the GT Incorporated GT LLC, it allows you to do business under that name. Now, usually you're going to have to do a little name search, whatever the case may be, but it's not really that expensive. You don't need to go get a business lawyer. You don't need to go out and spend all this money that people have you thinking that you actually have to spend. If you go to the county clerk's office, depending on what city and what state you're in, it can cost you anywhere between $30 and $120 to get your DBA, and you are officially in the registry for doing business under that name. Okay? So let's not forget that. You can do that also online. Cell phones, smartphones, ladies and gentlemen, that thing that you use to browse, Instagram, Facebook, all these little places that you like to go and take your mind off your business and take your mind off your work. It keeps you company when you're on the train or on the bus going to work. That thing right there can make a lot of money for you. And it can get you from that thought of being an employer to actually being a boss. So let's not forget that. There's 2 cellular devices for every person on the planet. If there's 8.6 billion people on the planet, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 17 to 18 billion cellular devices on the planet. There's a reason for that. Use the power of it. The third thing, once you get your EIN done, once you get your DBA, set up a merchant's account. Now, what is a merchant's account? Once you get those documents, you can go into a bank and set up a business account, which is considered a merchant's account. $100, $200. You can even attach it in some banks to your current checking and savings account, and that allows you to write checks and do things and spend money and actually have money received to you for your business. You don't want to look shady talking about, yeah, this is such global, but they have to send something to your mama's checking account. Go out and spend $200, $100, put in that account. You have to most likely keep a minimum balance. You don't touch that. Have transactions go through that, all your business accounts, and it actually allows you also to connect credit cards and all that stuff, so you are 100% official if you're willing to do that, right? Number 4. Now, this is more about research, because you may need it, you may not need it, but in certain cities and municipalities, you have to do the research. Find out if you need a business license. Whatever it is that you want to put out, if you want to put together a tarot, you want to put together a service, you want to do hair, you want to do whatever you need to do, find out if you need a business license. You may not actually even need a business license. You just may need to incorporate or file a LLC. Those things are cheap as well, depending on where you go. Okay? That allows you to declare for taxes. That allows you to do a lot of things and give you tax deductions for some of the business things that you're actually doing. Now, check this out. The funny thing about it is this. What people don't understand, and this was going on with Trump when everybody was saying we want to see his tax papers and yada, 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 and he hadn't paid taxes in a very long time. This is the thing. If your business sinks or if it swims, it can benefit you. This is where the employee mentality stops and the boss mentality starts. If you are acting at a deficit, which means if your business loses money in year 1, most businesses do, you can write that off as a tax write-off. So that means that if you, let's say that you bought a few items for your business, maybe about $1,000, $2,000 worth of stuff over the course of the year, and you don't make a dollar from it. As long as you are on the books, you can take most of that stuff off of your taxes and declare it as a deduction because you are operated at a loss. Remember that. If you're doing business in your house, you get tax write-offs for that too. So if you start a business, these are the incentives for people to start businesses. What most people don't understand is that huge conglomerates don't hire most people. Over 50% of people are hired by small businesses in this country. So they encourage small business owners and entrepreneurs to start their businesses. This is important for you. Now, again, this is the most important part. When you start your business, go through the process. No matter whether you fail or you succeed, just do it. The most important thing about this is the mindset. You need the experience. You need to get into that network. Because once you get into it, whether you fail or you succeed, ladies and gentlemen, you will have a lot more experience in the field that you're actually doing. And the next business you start will be more successful because you'll have experience in it. But more importantly, you will have engaged in the boss mindset. All right? So as always, very short video. I'm going to let you guys marinate on this. All you got to do is use that device that you're watching me on right now to verify what I'm saying to you. Go dig up your EIN. Go dig up your DBA. Go see about a merchant's account. All the stuff you can start within a week. Once you get your brand established and you utilize the power of social media and understand the power of the internet, you can set up Amazon account for Amazon stores. You can do cross promotion through social media. You can do a lot of things. But the one thing you cannot do if you claim that you're a boss is be inactive. As always, ladies and gentlemen, my bosses and my bossettes, if it's not about a dollar, it don't make a motherfucking bit of sense. That said, go out there, get it started today. If you already started, I'll see you at the top. Your boy Lascel, the M.B.A, hollering at you again with this message from my bosses. And those are 5 easy steps of getting your business started. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me. If somebody needs to see this or somebody has that boss mentality, share this video with them. Let's start a discussion. See me on Instagram, see me on IGTV, see me on Facebook. I'll holler at you later. As always, get that money.